What's up everybody, Frank AZHP Collectibles here with another card show pickups haul. I went to the Collectibles on College show in Tempe, Arizona on May 7th, Saturday, May 7th. It was my first time going to that particular show. I did go to the Arizona Sports Card Show, I think it's called, which is run by Collectibles on College in downtown Phoenix a couple months ago. It's one, kind of like one or two big shows a year that we have here in Arizona, run by that group. This is the smaller, quite smaller show over at a church in Tempe, somewhat close to the ASU campus. Was a very, very nice show, wide variety of dealers, a lot of modern stuff. I think the stuff on the East Valley of the greater Phoenix area, which would include, Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, and all that kind of stuff. I think there tends to be a younger audience over in this area than there is over in the North Valley, like you'd see in the North Phoenix or West Valley area, like you'd see at the Northwest Valley Card Show in Phoenix, or the VIP show in the kind of West Side Glendale, Phoenix area. But nonetheless, was a fantastic show. I saw a ton of various dealers. I ended up picking up things from three main sports, basically, or three main types of cards. I think WWE is more entertainment than it is sports. Yeah, I picked up some football, some basketball, and some wrestling. So we are going to check that out. The B-roll should be probably done by now. Even with the speed up, my intro is usually a lot shorter than what the walkthrough would be. But either way, I will go ahead and finish that up. Let's do background real quick. We have in my background here little basketball, football, and wrestling, just like I picked up at the show. Starting with 97-98 Tim Duncan rookie PSA 9 from good old Topps Chrome. Then moving on to football, a future Hall of Famer. Got Rob Gronkowski PSA 8 rookie from Chrome. And a old school 1980s, if I'm not mistaken, it's the first year of wrestling Topps, 85 Topps WWF. It's a Let Go of My Toe PSA 9, which is Greg the Hammer Valentine there. So my only graded wrestling card that I have actually released a video that I have, because I do have a couple on the way for future wrestling mail time videos. But nonetheless, very cool background. So I, as usual, take this cool little container circa 1998 to all of the card shows that I stick all my stuff in, and then I get to unload it when I get back at the show, or get back from the show. So I got this container, it's quite full here. So I think I'm gonna start with the wrestling, and then I will move on to, I'm gonna start with the same order of what I picked the stuff up as. All right, there we go. All right, so picked up a bunch of really cool Topps Chrome wrestling stuff, all 2015, from, I think it's called Cards on the Daily. I will go ahead and put it up on screen over here, but we worked out a fantastic deal. He had a bunch of 2015 Topps Chrome wrestling stuff that I was interested in, a bunch of color, and we made a great deal. So shout outs to him. Give him a follow on Instagram. Let's see, I'll start with these. Looks like we got two regular refractors and two atomic refractors. Let me fix my focus here. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. Obviously 2014 is in the highest demand because that was the first year Chrome wrestling, but 2015, also some beautiful cards, two refractors, two atomic refractors, good old Chris Jericho, currently now in AEW, AEW as they say. So I'll go ahead and try to keep these spread out as much as I can here. All right, next up we have absolute legend rest in peace, Roddy Piper. We got 3 Refractors and 2 Xfractors. So any of these dupes of the wrestling that you see, by the way, I am interested in making some trades on the wrestling dupes so that I can get other ones that I don't have. So if you have any Refractor variations, hit me up wherever, Instagram or in the comments, whatever it may be. So here we got a couple more. We got Booker T, Refractor, and Atomic Refractor. Very cool. Hall of Fame, absolute legend, good old Booker T. Then we got some Dustin Rhodes in the house, gold dust. Got a 2015 Refractor. They're all 2015. Refractor ×2. Then we have Atomic Refractor ×2. Very nice. Next up, Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman. I don't know. I think 91 WCW Black Pack was his rookie, but he doesn't. I don't think he has a tremendous amount of cards. But either way, very cool. Regular Refractor ×2 and 1 Xfractor for Paul Heyman. Gotta love it. All right, then we got the Mouth. Jimmy Mouth of the South. Heart. Double Refractor there. Absolute legend. Managers do not get enough credit. I posted the base of that on my Instagram the other week. All right, next, moving on. Current day superstar right here. Oh man, we got a ton of these. What do we got? Seth Rollins. Got Refractor 1, 2, 3. And then we got Xfractor. Oh, make it 4 Refractors. We got Xfractor ×2 and an Atomic Refractor. So none of these are numbered. The golds are numbered to 50. And I think there's one more variation besides that. I could be wrong. Besides the Superfractor, of course, which I believe the Superfractors are to 1. That might be one of the sets where the Superfractor is to like 10 or something. I don't know. But nonetheless, even though they're not numbered, I don't care. Not a lot of stuff was numbered in wrestling in 2015 here. We got an RVD, Rob Van Dam Refractor. Only one there. Mark Henry Refractor. I think I bought one of these recently for like 3 shipped, so oh well, I have a dupe now. And then Christian Refractor, which I do have the gold refractor of this to 50, so that's cool. Now I need to get the Atomic and the Xfractor and then whatever else. Maybe I'll put together a rainbow there, a rainbow without the Superfractor at least. So those are all from Cards on the Daily. Very, very great deal. Nice dude, works with you. He has quite a bit more that I want to pick up, but you know, budget, you know, you gotta have a budget. All right, so next up, let's see, I have a card here. So the Nate Tiny Archibald that I got at the West Valley card show about a month and a half ago was from this guy, Ron Croft, if I didn't mix my business cards up at least. And he had another graded card in with that from that 1974 set that I wanted and I wish I would have picked up and I didn't. But luckily he was at this show and he still had it. So there we go, 1974-75 PSA 7 Pat Riley. I don't think this is his rookie card. I can't imagine it would be because he had plenty of years there on the Lakers and the San Diego Clippers at the time. So very, very cool. Happy to add that. I think that's like my 3rd or 4th 1974-75 card in the collection. So, all right. Next up, let's see. You know what? There was an older gentleman at the show who had a bunch of absolute fire, classic, old school stuff. I don't really do a lot of retro stuff that is not graded, but he had like a little bargain budget area and I picked through it and I found some really cool things. So football, here we are. One of these all etch teams from Chrome from I want to say 98, 99. So Steve Young, all Etch team with that 3,000 yard club listed on there. Beautiful, beautiful card. I don't know if the camera's picking it up as well as it looks, but nonetheless, very nice. And then I'm a big fan of a tight end that played for the Cowboys that won 3 Super Bowls with them, Jay Novacek. Now, I already have his 89 Topps rookie PSA 9, I believe, and I have a rack pack of 89 Topps that has a Novacek rookie on the top as well. I really like that, but I didn't know this existed. And I am local, and I've seen all of these team-based cards, but I did not know this existed. So this is, I want to say 1989 because it's reflecting upon the 88 season, but this is the Phoenix Cardinals, probably a police set, or a TV set, or a Lewis Rich set. I don't know technically what it's called, but he had these Jay Novacek rookies from 89. They are larger than normal cards, as you can see here. Here's an example. If you line up the Steve Young, it's not as wide or as tall. So, but nonetheless, I got 2 of those. I just thought it was really cool. I don't even know how I'm going to store them. Who knows? But I'm a big Jay Novacek fan. Gotta love it. All right. Next up, let's see. Here we are. So there is a seller that's very well known within the local community as kind of the vintage guy who's doing a ton of vintage stuff and is at just almost every show. Jay Mankey. People kind of know him within the Arizona Facebook groups as well as just the community as a whole. I always end up skipping his booth because there's just always so many people crowded around it, and because, as I mentioned earlier, I usually do vintage stuff graded. And when I say vintage, I mean vintage is technically like 80 or before 1980, but even modern vintage, I kind of do mainly up to maybe 1990, roughly. I try to focus on only graded. I have so much stuff raw from the 80s as well, and I don't even really want it. I just want to get graded stuff and then get rid of the raw stuff. But nonetheless, he has a ton of vintage stuff, which didn't really work for me. He has great prices and all, but since I do graded, he doesn't carry a lot of that. But he did have a great budget, like a bargain bin area. So I guess I did pick up 1 hockey card while I was there. Profiles of Wayne Gretzky, profiles out of football is 1994, I believe. It could be 95, but this is 95 Topps hockey profiles insert. I don't think these are super difficult to get. I think they were like 1 in every 12, but nonetheless, I thought it was cool. It's a classic Topps insert. And then I guess I'll do basketball over here. So I have these sorted a little bit. Not a whole lot of basketball in this particular, or from this particular seller. This was just really cool. It's probably not worth anything, and I'm gonna take it out of the case here. Looks like the company is called Bleachers. Oh, wow. Okay, but it is a gold embossed card. Pippen and Rodman on there, probably because they would get sued if they use Jordan likeness. It's listed as, record-breaking 72-win season. I'm trying to catch it on camera here. It's real tough, but very embossed all the way through. Very nice. It's not a very thick card. It's kind of floppy. Nonetheless, it is embossed on both sides. And it looks like there's a serial number on the bottom there. 23 karat gold. It's really number 1910. But very, very nice, and it looks like it came with this little certificate of authenticity, so maybe I should put this back in its case, but I'll probably replace the case. I just thought it was a really cool card. I know it's not like a huge licensed manufacturer, but it was cool. And I like to pick cheap stuff up that's cool, not only for my collection, but to show you guys. And then moving on to the other basketball, we got a 97, 98, I believe. I should know that considering I have a 97, 98 Duncan rookie in the background. This is Paper Tops. This is flagship, but it is the minted in Springfield parallel. And I don't think these were super rare. They definitely weren't like 1 in a pack or 1 in every 2 packs. They might have been 1 in 4 or 1 in 12. So they're not like super rare, but they're not like very, very common either. But I thought that was cool. Typically I don't do paper tops past 96, but I mean, it's a random parallel, so why not? Jerry West, looking like, I want to say 65 design. I could be wrong. I really don't know the old school Topps designs. But this is a reprint. Oh, maybe 70. It's from 70 or 69, 70, I believe, because it does show his career stats from 68, 69. This is a reprint from Top Stars. Maybe it's not. This might be one of the Stadium Club or the Topps reprints, because there is reprint 48 of 50. There's a lot in that set, but just very cool. Anytime I can get reprints, I'll pick them up. It's probably not worth a whole lot, but oh well. Speaking of classic designs, there we are, Dwayne Wade in the, I want to say 56, 50, or 57, 58 design. Topps 50th anniversary there. Yeah, 07, 08. Including a recreated back. I do have one of these in chrome refractor that's numbered in 999, which is really cool. So adding this is very nice as well. And then there was another Wade. Once again, paper tops. Don't normally do paper tops, but it had a blue border. I don't know what the chances are of those. I don't know exactly what it is. It might be like a preview. NBA F-2 is the number. So who knows? I'll have to do some research on this. It might be finals for the F, because there is a little finals logo there. But can I lock this? There we go. But I don't know, cool, just different from the normal paper tops. I picked it up. Moving on to football from the same seller. I got a lot of football here from that seller. Here we are, 56 design out of Topps Gallery. It's an insert called Topps Gallery Heritage. So Emmitt Smith in 56 design, Aikman in the 56 design, Peyton Manning in the 58 design, very cool. Also recreated backs as well. Randy Moss in the 58 design. And then moving on, more paper tops, parallels. We got a gold Polamalu from 2012, so this should be numbered to 2012. It is 1275 out of 2012, and then a 2010 gold, so it should be numbered to 2010. Yes, it is 947, and a Ray Lewis from 2010. That is 1346. Then we got a paper tops. Let's see, paper tops 60th anniversary blue border, which was a Walmart exclusive. The Target had the red borders, not numbered. The golds, which were in both, were numbered to 150, but not numbered, but very cool. Terry Bradshaw. I always forget what year this is. I want to say 1962. 1962 design, I should say. But very, very nice. And we got more paper tops. I don't know why I'm picking them up, but a Melvin Gordon paper tops gold. That is a interesting parallel. That is to 2015. So they had a bunch of just gold parallels of paper tops that I wanted to pick up. Hall of Famers and notable rookie in in the case of Melvin Gordon. More classic tops inserts. Brett Favre of Gridiron Gods. I want to say this is 98, maybe 99. Beautiful. 98 Gridiron Gods. I don't think they made this in the chrome from 98. I think this was Topps paper exclusive. Sometimes they cross over on the parallels. They'll do both. Like Season's Best from 98 was in both chrome and paper. But very, very beautiful card. Look at that shine. Classic Topps inserts. Gotta love it. And speaking of more classic Topps inserts, Measures of Greatness, Emmitt Smith. More Hall of Fame. We got Hall of Fame galore in this haul. 98. I would argue that the Measures of Greatness from the regular Topps with this cool foil looks a little bit better than the chrome. Maybe not the chrome refractors, but the chrome Measures of Greatness inserts, because they have those as well. But so there's that. Let's see, we got more football. Another Another gold. Oh wait, this is a gold refractor. Now I don't know who this is. I don't even know if he ever became anything. Just not up to spec on my random Colts draft picks from 2015, but it is a gold serially numbered 1 of 50. So I just thought that was really cool. You don't come across gold refractors for numbered to 50 for $2 very often. Plus I worked out a little deal with him. He gave a good deal as is, but you know, when you bundle, you kind of get a deal. An LT touchdown card celebrating the LaDainian Tomlinson breaking the touchdown record. This is 2007. 2007 refractor, should be numbered. It is indeed numbered to 199. So anytime, okay, LT numbered to 199 from 2007. I'll take it. That next up we got Patrick Peterson, 2014 Topps Chrome Camo, should be to $399. $4.99. Oops, I'm slacking. I have my brain is filled up with enough random knowledge as it is. I gotta add serial numbers to the list. We got an orange refractor from 2011 Topps, not numbered, Matt Ryan. I'm picking up some Ryans when I can. I think he's gonna get into the Hall. He didn't win a title. Obviously, there was the massive blunder in the Super Bowl against Brady, where they came back against him. Kind of feel bad for Matt Ryan, because it was the defense's fault. They couldn't stop him. But, you know, whatever. And then another orange refractor, this one from 2010, AP, Adrian Peterson. I don't think the card's damaged. I think that gunk is on the sleeve, so I'll have to change out the sleeve. But very nice, more colored refractors. Ooh, not numbered, but Diamond Hotbox exclusive 2015 mini refractor, Peyton Manning. Very, very nice. I also have this in the, I want to say like the Pulsar to 102. So cool. I got a nice little rainbow going. We got Phillip Rivers 2013 refractor. And a Phillip Rivers here 2011 refractor. I would also love to see him in the Hall of Fame. It would be yet another San Diego Chargers quarterback who would get into the Hall without winning a title. First one being Dan Fouts. Both of them were absolute monsters, so hopefully he gets in. Here we go. We got an Xfractor Eli from 2013. Also not numbered, but very nice. Topps Stadium Club. You don't see me do a lot of non-Topps and Topps Chrome stuff, but here we are. Topps Stadium Club Nightmares. I just really liked the Nightmares inserts that they had from Stadium Club. This has got Vampirella on the back. They kind of did a little crossover between some comic comic characters and then the football players. But I just thought it was really cool. It's got a nice little foil on there. It's still technically Topps, even though it's Stadium Club, so I don't feel too heartbroken there. We got a Brett Favre wild card rookie from 91 with a dinged corner. I probably wouldn't have picked it up if I saw that, but oh well. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Wild card is back. They're doing cards again. It's nice to get a Favre rookie from, or the most notable rookie from their initial inaugural set, which this is college, so and no license. But very cool. Look at that. Look at that mullet. 91 Favre. What a trip. All right, more Favre. This is action-packed. 93 rookie update. So technically Series 2. 93, they are designated as Series 2 instead of rookie update like 90, 91, and 92. Because the cards kept going up, but this is a prototype. So this is one of the card, like a promo card. I'm pretty sure I have an Aikman of this as well, but very, very cool. Second round pick. The Aikman is of course gold because it says first round, but always good to add a Hall of Fame promo. Another action packed Now, Action Packed came out as an insert from Donruss. Donruss Leaf Rookies and Stars 2002. So, you know, Pinnacle owned Action Packed via, I believe, 95, 96 area. And then then Donruss Leaf bought Pinnacle. So then they got Action Packed. So this is an insert numbered to 1850 from that Rookies and Stars 2002. I believe this is the last proper action-packed card. You know, Panini did some action-packed inserts in something at a later date in some later set, but they didn't even have the attributes of an action-packed card, which is the whole embossed. It's raised. You can see the texture and you can feel the texture of the player and the text. Like, I really, really miss that. I wish we had Action Packed, and perhaps I wouldn't give Panini as much of a hard time if they re-released Action Packed in a proper basis. But you know what? Whatever. I can't give Panini any credit. You guys know me. And then, let's see. And then, I don't know why I got this. It's a private stock, Pacific, I believe. Yes, Pacific private stock from 2001. So I believe it's Jamal Lewis's fourth year. I'm thinking of Priest Holmes for some reason, but it was numbered to 49. It was cool. Jamal Lewis, not a Hall of Famer, but absolute monster. And then this little orange pack was in there. So this is an orange pack from 2013. Those of you know I collect packs. I am a pack collector. I don't know who's inside here. It would usually be 3 cards. It might be 3 cards. I'll have to look and see if I can find anybody good in here. Even if it's not, I don't care. I'm going to stick it in my pack collection. So very happy about that. All right, we're almost done. I know I'm running a little long here, but you know, I take my time in my videos. So another collector. I'm gonna put his Instagram here because I did not take notes here, but I picked up a bunch of cool random Topps inserts from him. Here's a Jadeveon Clowney Refractor rookie from 2014 and a Clowney mini base, which I found out I already had, but whatever, they were cheap, as well as regular base Aaron Donald rookie. I already had it, and I already had the mini base as well, but nonetheless, it's very, very difficult to not pick up Aaron Donalds for like $1 or $2. I mean, the guy is literally the best defensive player in the league right now, and has been for several years, and could arguably have been called the best player in the league. I mean, I know MVP's been going to Aaron Rodgers, but I mean, you could have stuck Aaron Donald in there as well. So, especially with he even won a title last year, like, give me a break. He's one of the best players on the field consistently every single year since he was drafted. Another Clowney here. This is a mini in the 85 design. I have this graded in the full version, I believe a 9, and then graded in a full version Refractor to 99, I believe in a 9. I wasn't sure if I had any of the minis, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then last card from that seller, mini Devontae Adams rookie from 2014. Very, very nice. And then the last seller, kind of in the back of the room, looks like I got a business card for him. And he used to live out of state. He collected out of state. I believe he just moved to the Arizona area as of recently. But Scott, great doing business with you. So this is what I picked up from Scott. He had a bunch of, I want to say 87, 88. Yes, 87, 88 singles. Looked like they were in great shape, great centering. I mean, I'm sure he's already given them the look over because he had a bunch of 87, 88 stuff graded. But not everybody wants to grade a Jack Sigma, for an example. But he is a Hall of Famer, so I picked up Hall of Fame. I do Fleer in the years that I can't do Topps for basketball. So, yeah, Robert Parrish, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's only one R. I think this is like an uncorrected error, because I think Parrish is only one R. But nonetheless, Robert Parrish. We got a Kevin McHale ×2. Invest in Kevin McHale, everybody. Alex English. Got one of those. Tom Chambers, not a Hall of Famer, but he was an absolute monster, at least before he got to the Suns. Then he got kind of old. Wasn't as clutch anymore. Wasn't dunking as much anymore. But nonetheless, Tom Chambers, gotta love him. Alvin Adams, there's Hall of Fame. Two of those. One of them, actually both of them pretty rough on centering. Nonetheless, good to add some Alvin Adams to the collection. And I picked up one graded card from him as well. 1989-90 Fleer Pippen PSA 8. Very happy to have this. So, adding to the PSA Fleer collection that I do, which is 86 until 91, until I can pick back up tops again. But very, very nice. I'm very, very happy with this haul. It was a great show. I really did enjoy it. I'm also 12 minutes away from the location in Tempe, so I will probably be going to future Collectibles on College shows. If you guys see me at a show, let me know. Please say hello, and strike up conversation. I like having conversations with people who enjoy the hobby like I do. And if you want to see more of my content that I enjoy the hobby with, you can check out the Instagram and the Twitter, which I'll put on screen right here. Ding! And thanks for watching, guys. Have a good rest of day. See you in the next vid. Peace.